Therefore, the human being is complex. We cannot say that the human being is only one aspect. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the human being as a soul, a body, a mind, and the environment, okay? All of these things contribute to the health of the human being. And so we can't take a person who is suffering because they're, for example, in an abusive home and tell them just keep praying and expect that's going to solve their problem. Because yes, they need to pray. And yes, prayer is in fact the oxygen of the heart. But even if your heart is fully oxygenated, but you are drinking poison or someone is coming and force feeding you poison, you're not going to be okay. If someone is abusing that individual, if that person is in an emotionally or verbally, psychologically, or physically abusive relationship, even if they're praying night and day, it's not going to solve that issue. And so we have to look at our problems as multifaceted. Similarly, psychologically, there are people who, mashallah, they pray and they fast and they read Quran day and night. But those same people may not be healthy psychologically. And I'll explain what I mean. Mashallah, they may be healthy spiritually in as much as we can see or presume, but psychologically they may not be healthy. Let me explain. For example, maybe that person had undergone abuse in their childhood, or at some point in their life they went through some trauma, and that trauma was not healed. And as a result of that abuse, it made them have very, very low self-esteem. Okay? So basically these people have this person has a lot of self-loathing. They hate themselves. They don't feel that they are worthy of anything good. Now, when that person goes and they may read the Quran and they may pray and fast and they're taking care of, the everything they're supposed to do and more. But psychologically, they're not healthy. Maybe they suffer a lot from negative self-talk. They talk to themselves in a very demeaning way. Oh, I'm so worthless. I don't deserve love. Maybe they feel that they don't deserve the love of the people around them. I don't deserve good things. Maybe I don't even deserve the love of Allah. No matter what I do, I still don't deserve the love of Allah. And if they make a small mistake, oh, now I don't deserve the forgiveness of Allah. Why is this person thinking this way? Because psychologically, they are not healthy. Psychologically, there's been some sort of trauma, perhaps, that made them think negative about themselves or made them fall into patterns of negative thinking. And so that has to be healed at a psychological level. And it can't only be healed through a spiritual practice, but even psychologically that has to be healed.